So I was cranking. I did have the jump box attached here to, or not jump box, but charger attached to the battery. And I was in the process of pumping fuel through all the injectors. See all the fuel. I had just put this injector on, and I'm not sure I got fuel out of it yet, but I hadn't put an injector on that one yet. But I was just got the injection pump working, and I was really getting close. I had verified in the past that I had spark on my ignition wire, and I'd even had the engine running, not really running, but firing a bit on starting fluid. So it was really close to getting this thing up and running until the starter just died. I guess I was doing a little bit much cranking for it, so I don't know if I melted some wires, which I've done before on these old cars. I could have just melted the solenoid wire, but I think when that happens, you get more of a situation like the neutral safety switch. But instead, I get, and can you hear it? Did you hear that? It was like, ooh! Miracles can happen. So I got something bad connection up here. I thought it was game over, man. You just saw it come back to life. Now, what happened? I don't know. I'm glad that I had taken my wrench out of there because I was making sure the engine wasn't seized. But that sounded like maybe some type of thing up here. It was clicking a little bit. Maybe my ignition switch is starting to get fried, and I'd be smart to just stop for a little while. I'm real close here though. I want to make sure I'm getting some spray out of all the injectors, and this one's looking like it's wet there, but I want to see some solid fuel before I move on to the next one, and that way I can be confident that all the injectors are firing, and then put spark to it, see if I can make it run. Now there is no coolant in here, so when I do make it run, I can only have it run for a couple of seconds. Can't warm it up. But I have the radiator, and I think that I'll probably flush it out. It looked like somebody left the cap off and there were rodents living inside of it. There's evidence of mice living in there, like little nuts and stuff like that, and you know, other nasty things that mice leave behind. So I'd have to put that back in, and I really thought I was making a game over video here until I heard it crank right there. But I'm pleased that I seem to have been able to salvage the injection pump that I've cleaned up here. You can notice the difference in colors of things that I've cleaned versus things I haven't. And